Yo, what is up, guys? It's your boy Tism MMA, short for favoritism. Don't forget it, never ever. And today we've got ourselves a very special video. Now I could hardly contain myself. I've been wanting to make this video for a minute now. The Tism tier list, baby. Let's jump right into it. Coming up first on the list, we have Tom Aspinall heading into the C tier. Now, Aspinall's a pretty well-spoken, humble dude who really should probably be in the D tier. And I know he's explained the situation a tad bit, but yeah, it's gonna forever haunt him, the moment he had with Nina Drama. I mean, come on, man. Have you ever been fingered before? What would it take? It's just too damn funny, dude. No amount of context will ever change anyone's mind on what happened there. So for that reason alone, Tommy boy, you're gonna go in the C tier.
I've got a question.
Okay.
Have you ever been fingered by an MMA fighter before?
Fingered?
Yeah, fingered.
No.
What would it take?
Moving on here to our very first S tier candidate, we have Tito Ortiz. Now, I love me some Tito Ortiz interviews. Honestly, just anytime he's trying to construct a sentence, I'm enjoying it. The man can't seem to form any comprehensive thoughts. Tito Ortiz himself does not have CTE. CTE has Tito Ortiz. This man has just accumulated a crazy amount of brain damage. Like, it's actually ridiculous. So, in a way, I do almost want to feel bad for the guy. But what stops me from feeling bad is how fucking funny all of his clips are. This man is absolutely hilarious. He never knows what's going on. And yeah, it's also hilarious how much he's beefed with Dana White over the years. And how every single time there's a post making fun of Tito Ortiz, Dana White is commenting in the Instagram comments. Fucking #1 hater out here. He's just commenting, my boy. It is spectacular. So yeah, let's just run the tape for some of the best moments we have here of Tito Ortiz.
Hearing that out of his mouth fall on your ears.
Jealous of him? This guy can't even put a fucking sentence together, man. Are you kidding me right now? He's reaching for those grapes. He's trying to make his wine, and the wine's already sounding like a violin with that cheese and wine.
This clip is an absolute classic. I could kinda, hard emphasis on the kinda, see where he was trying to take that. But this next clip, honestly, there's nothing I could say for it, man. Just roll the tape.
How many times a week training do I do for this fight? I train 6 days a week. 5 days a week. I'll train 3 days a week. One of those days I will train 2 days of the week. So 6 days a week I'll be training.
So yeah, man, big shouts out to the main man himself, Tito Ortiz. Just much love and respect for the guy. He made it into the centerpiece of the YouTube banner. So yeah, Tito Ortiz easily S tier. Coming up next on the list, we have Conor McGregor going into the B tier. Now, the reason why I'm putting him in the B tier is because of all of his crash outs and just the way in which he acts when he's very much obviously under the influence. You know, looking back at some of his recent moments, we've got the whole Ilia Toro. Let me just run up that clip.
How do you think you would beat Ilia Abturo, Top Toro? Or grab him by the scruff of the chest and slap that little nose off him, yeah?
I mean, come on, man. This dude is crashing out terribly right now. He's just been going crazy on social media, doing the weirdest things. Smack the little nose off. Come on, man. Can't also forget other iconic moments before his main crash outs. You know, the against Habib.
Mayweather. I am the Floyd Mayweather in MMA. Shut your mouth, mate.
You know, honestly, I'd love to put Conor McGregor higher up maybe into the A tier, but the only reason why he's going into the B tier is because, you know, he's been known to be a very charismatic guy, quick on his feet to come up with things to say. You know, he was always very understanding of his surroundings and just, I guess, pretty normal, pretty socially adept dude. So yeah, man, I think he used to have a good thing going. Now his crash outs are hilarious, so I'm gonna go ahead and put him into the B tier.
Stand your base. Stand your base. The space is your space, yeah?
Up next, we got Tony Ferguson, who's going to be slotted into the A tier. Now, I feel like this one is pretty self-explanatory, so I'm just going to go ahead and throw some clips up on here.
You know, this is a rat race, but I'm no rat. I'm a fucking turtle. Ninja turtle. So which one's your favorite? I like Michelangelo. Next question.
I just fucking love, dude, how this guy just has a moment of enlightenment where he realizes he doesn't know what the hell he's talking about. So he's just like, next question. Oh, man, Tony Ferguson is incredible. And obviously we can't forget about his ankle picking measuring methods.
When we did the face-off, I put my belt on the ground, right? And he kicked it. But it wasn't the purpose of that. No, he doesn't know. I'm measuring him with my belt. And every single time I put my belt down right here, look at, that's how close I was to ankle pick. And when I picked up my belt, and I went like this and I went here, I was like, thank you for giving me your tells.
All right, I hate to be that guy, but this ain't work. Moving on, we have Henry Triple C, size 4 in shoes, Cejudo. Now, generally, I think that he has very good fight IQ, and he does, for the most part, know how to interact with other human beings despite being cringy as hell. The only reason that I think that he's going into the C tier here is because of his Captain Obvious memes, where he's just kind of stating the things that we all know is going to happen. And I think this stemmed off of when Aljamain was going to fight Sugar Sean O'Malley. Aljamain reached out to Henry Cejudo and asked for some tips, pretty much. And yeah, man, Henry Cejudo hit him with the, hey, Aljamain, I think Sean O'Malley's going to counter you, man. I really do. And I mean, what a great analysis there. Sean O'Malley did, in fact, counter Aljamain Sterling. So, yeah, good job there, buddy. You get a golden star there, Henry Cejudo. All right, y'all. I got a ton more fighters, but I don't want this video to be too long. So I'm just going to shoot off 3 more. Starting off with Paulo Costa. Now, Paulo Costa is going to head into the D tier. And the reason why Paulo Costa is the D tier is because he doesn't give a shit. This man has zero care for the world. He just absolutely chads his way through everything. He is the opposite of having the TISM. Thus, he is at the bottom of this list. I mean, some of his greatest moments are when he missed weight against Marvin Vettori and just told him that's his own personal problem. He don't give a shit. Paulo Costa does not give a fuck that he couldn't make weight. He doesn't catch weight at 205 against Vettori and just does not give a flying fuck that he missed weight. Blames Vettori for that. So that was quite a gem. Another thing is just always walking around with that secret juice, just making fun of the people that are constantly claiming that he's on steroids. You know, sometimes he will post a picture of him just buff as hell, super edited to continue to mock them. I mean, this man is absolutely hilarious. He just knows how to interact with people on the internet. He knows how to say funny things at press conferences. Granted, his English isn't the best, so it makes it a little bit harder, but that's not going to weigh him down in this tier list. And just to wrap up this Paulo Costa segment, we have what he has stated to be one of the greatest investments you can make.
Crypto enthusiast, like Bitcoin, and I know this is the future. And some people asking me, Paulo, what do you think should be the best investment nowadays? And I tell you right now, it's this. Look at that. You got one of those, you know, on prime age, very young, beautiful. You know, I'll be above the weight, a lot above the weight, but you know, regulate her diet and throw her to the gym, do some exercise, bro. This is the same like buy Bitcoin in 2010. You know, you pay less for more. This is the thing, the best investment.
Paulo Costa is really telling us to get with some tortas, man. He's telling us to invest in the fat bitch. That it's better than Bitcoin, dude. You cannot make this shit up. Paulo Costa is absolutely hilarious. Just, yeah, no TISM here, man. He's going into the D tier. Next up on the list, we have Alex Pereira, who's going to be slotted into the C tier. Now, he doesn't really know any English, so it's pretty difficult to grasp just how much TISM he has. I think the reason why he's going to go into the C tier and not much higher is just he plays into the Chama thing a lot. He would just kind of be sitting there looking a little lost. Just, Chama, Chama. I'll just on you. And yeah, man, I mean, like, just doesn't say much. Maybe I should have slotted him into the B tier, but I think C tier is pretty fair here for Alex Pereira. Now, to wrap this video up, we have Raul Rosas Jr. I'm not even going to get into this one. Hope you all enjoyed the video. I had a ton of fun making this one. I'm sure I'm going to get around to making a part 2 sometime in the future. There's so many other fighters that I want to discuss. Fighters like Anthony Smith, Ilya Topuria, and you know, we're still missing the 2 others from the YouTube banner. So I'm gonna get around to making that video sometime in the future. Not sure when it'll be, but I really do hope you all enjoyed it, enjoyed watching it as much as I enjoyed making it. So yeah, man, thank you all for watching. Feel free to comment whatever down there into the TISM comments, and yeah, thank you so much. Have a blessed day.